Alright, what's good? So today I'm gonna be comparing my original plastic lightsaber that I built at Disney World 6 years ago. I don't know, it was quite a while ago. So I'm gonna be comparing that to the one I built last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. And then I'm gonna be comparing the plastic Count Dooku one I built versus the metal one. Also, quick note. Sorry, I haven't gotten around to actually using these in a video. My room, well, me and my brother's room, is very crowded because we have way too much stuff and not enough shelves to keep them on, so it might be a while before I get that out. Maybe when I move into my new house in June. But anyways, let's get started. So in case you haven't seen these before or know how they work, there were two different generations. The first one that they had, the sound depended on which crystals you had in the bottom. I have one, but I'm not going to be showing it today because I have no need to. But this one, there's some like switch they use that makes it sound like Kylo Ren's, because that's who the main villain was back in 2016. So I guess it was only 5 years ago when I made this. Was it 16 or 7? I don't even know. But whenever I built this, Kylo Ren, like Force Awakens had just come out like a year before it. So they had this little switch that they hit that made it sound like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. That's how they switched it from red to Jedi. So I had a green one because I thought it would be cool to have green. At the time, I didn't know what it meant to have green. So they give you this. This is what it sounds like. Generic blue lightsaber, because they didn't change it from green to blue for some reason. But I got the pieces here. I had the pieces here. I just thought I'd show you it, that it looked like Qui-Gon Jinn's. The other one looked like Mace Windu's, I think. I don't know, I haven't taken it apart in a while. I thought I'd just show you the basic construction they had for it. So they gave you an option. I think you could either build your own or you could build it based off of someone else's. This one I built by myself. It was my own model. They give you the same pieces, of course, but they give you like 4 or 5 pieces. Yeah, 5, 6 if you count this, 7 if you count the blade, which was just plastic, per usual. Slide that on before you put it on here. These things were really unnecessarily long. I guess they had to make it like this because of the plastic they had and just the way it was shaped, but it is very unnecessarily long hilt, especially for a kid, which is what these are made for. Anyways, this is what it sounds like. Got the light. I'm not going to be swinging it around too much because, as you can see, it's had some rough years. It's not very durable. Hold on. As you can see, I've roughed it up quite a bit. There's like more tape on this than plastic. But, yeah, so this is the lightsaber I built. Black and gold just seemed kind of cool to me at the time. Now I like silver over gold. Then compare it to this one. It has the actual green blade sound because of the kyber crystal inside. Comparing them, this one is definitely a lighter shade than this. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the paper they have inside of the blade. They have pretty much the same sounds, except this one is a lighter hum because it's the actual green lightsaber sounds. This one has the blue sounds because that's what everybody did, blue, but I was special. So anyways, tell me which one you like better. Personally, I like the silver and black better than the gold and black. I mean, it's got a little silver at the back here, the Obi-Wan Kenobi pommel, but personally, I like this better. Not just because it's metal, of course, but the sounds, the darker shade, it's more of an emerald green rather than a lime green, which that one's not really lime per se, it's just a lighter green. I don't know. Plus, I like the switch better than the button. Hey, this is me after I film the video. So, stupid me, I said that this was darker at first, then I said it was lighter. So, I actually do think this one is darker. I just messed it up. I do like that this one has a lighter tint to it. I like that, even though it's not emerald green. I said it opposite. I like how it's not as dark as this one is. Alright, moving on. I got Count Dooku's. It has the Kylo Ren sound. I didn't take it apart because it looks the same. I'll show you real quick, but looks like Qui-Gon's. Same as the other one. I got this 2017, I think. It was early 2017, like in May, like now, but it has the Kylo Ren sound because that's all they had, of course, but you can't see it very well with the lights on, but that's not really important anyways. It's kind of a darker shade for some reason. These pieces are very easy to take off. Like, look, this right here. This is literally just screwed on. You can actually still get the plastic ones. I saw in the gift shop for Star Tours, you can actually get yellow and white now. I'm not sure if you could get those back when I made them, so I probably would have gotten one. But yeah, you can get the normal 6 colors: red, yellow, white, green, blue, and purple. But lost my train of thought. This one actually has fewer pieces because they're longer. Like, the pommel is very big. It's bent to make it look like the whole lightsaber is bent, but of course it doesn't look like that because this thing is huge for some reason. I put that on the wrong way. Oh, this whole thing is on wrong. How the heck did I mess that up? Anyways, how I know I messed it up or not is these are supposed to align. I'm not sure why this one goes a little over, but when I try to unadjust it a little more, it's loose. So it's better to have it tightened and off-centered than to have it loose and fall off every 2 seconds. But yeah, it's a little line that's supposed to connect through the whole thing. So it's kind of flimsy when you hit around. I don't have as much use on this one because I got this one when I was like so much younger and I just use it all the time. This is from Darth Vader, I just realized that. But the top is actually nearly almost off. I think I showed that earlier. But yeah, Count Dooku lightsaber. Metal Count Dooku lightsaber, as you can see, it's significantly smaller, which I like. And in all honesty, these aren't that bad if you're going on a cheap budget. If this is all you have, then it's probably best to get the $25 ones. Well, that's what they were when I got it. It was like 25. They might be like 50 now because Disney likes to increase their prices for some reason. But let me put the blade in real quick. I also like that the blades can be universal. Like that it's not just the color based on the actual blade, that you can actually choose it by the lightsaber. But anyways, I'll ignite these at the same time. That was not the same time. But as you can see, or hear, that's what Kylo Ren sounds like, but then here, it sounds like an actual Count Dooku lightsaber. And also, this is what I was talking about, the darker shade up here. It's because the light doesn't go through these parts right here. That's because of the mechanic that the plastic has to use. It has to, like, stick to each other, kind of. It's actually kind of cool how it happens, but the straight blade is also better, in my opinion. Overall, these are definitely better if you have the money for it. If you don't, those are a good backup. Also, I don't know if I showed this in my last video. The bottom actually screws off. It's not the whole thing, but yeah, that's the battery pack. You gotta be careful with this because it could easily fall out. It's a spring mechanic. And don't worry when you're screwing it on. There's no wrong way to screw it on. It always comes back to where this is here. But, yeah, that's the comparison video. I guess that's it, because there's nothing else to show. There's this. As you can see, I can move it around easily right here. But when I'm holding it, like, right here, it's harder to move it around because it's heavier. But I do like this one better, of course. I'll compare these again. I think the battery just died on this. So yeah, the battery just died on my Savi's Workshop lightsaber. I just checked it. It's not the blade because I only got one. I checked the battery, like I took it out and I put it back in. I made sure everything was in place. It's dead already. It's been like, let's see, I left on the 30th of April. It's been like 3 weeks. Battery already died. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching the comparison of my 6-year-old lightsaber and my now dead 3-week-old lightsaber. Well, bye. Actually, I'm not going to end the video yet. There were a few things I thought I could point out, just because, unfortunately, you didn't get to see these be compared again, so I thought I'd get some extra content in here. I don't get ads anyway, so it's not like it's giving me money, but, are you freaking kidding me? One lightsaber after the next. This wasn't the plan. This was unplanned. I did not... Well, anyways, I got 2 dead lightsabers here. There's... I forgot to point this out. Right here, when you ignite it, light comes out of here. This little hole. Oh, now it's working. But, this hole right here, let me try and ignite it with this on now. Yeah, right here. This is where the Kylo Ren thing is supposed to come out, because his emitter, that's what it's called. I forgot what it was called last video. But his emitter has of course, the 2 short blades because his crystal is cracked. Just thought I'd point that out. Right there. I already showed those. Why am I showing those again? But I also thought I could show you the other lightsaber I have that I made a while ago. It's the 1st generation one. I'm gonna take it apart real quick. crap, I just dropped it. Ooh, that was weird. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's supposed to look like Mace Windu's. And this is what I was talking about right here. Now, I lost the green crystal, so unfortunately I only have the red and blue ones. This is actually my brother's. He made this the same time I made my green one. But, so the sound depends on which one you have in. So listen, this is the red one. And then you got blue. Then you can mix them together and make it sound like this. It's like a darker, deeper version of the red one. Because now listen. It's got that Sith hum sounding. But then it's also got this right here. So if you're not using, like, let's say you're using a green and a red crystal, you can put the blue one in here. I just broke it off. Hold on. Anyways, you could put the ones you're not using in here. It would kind of make it like a rattling sound, I guess, when you're using it, but it already rattles anyways, because it's cheap plastic. But I'll put everything back on now. So my brother made it off of Mace Windu, but he got a Count Dooku piece. Granted, it's a less modified version of it, because this is an older lightsaber. He actually made this before I did make my green one. Forgot to say that. Or I didn't forget to say it, I just didn't. So he modeled it off of Mace Windu. You can tell the way it's supposed to be because these are supposed to align. And he had, I'm pretty sure this is also Mace Windu's pommel. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know, anyways. But so he had a purple blade, but it broke. Like at the bottom, the thing that's supposed to keep all the plastic parts in, it broke. So I, being the, I guess, crafty-ish person I am, I took a cardboard, I put a hole through it, and then I taped it around, so that way it can still be used. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the bottom, right here, there's supposed to be something here that stops the blades from coming out, but that broke. So, I had to fix the whole thing on my own. The emitter, it's hard to get on, but once it's on there pretty good. It works pretty good. I mean, it is like broken, but it doesn't make the sounds anymore because it can't sense it happening because the bottom is broken and it's not connected to this, so I have to hit this to make sounds, otherwise it doesn't do anything. But yeah, of all the ones you think would break, they all did, except for this one. But yeah, I'm still kind of mad about this not working. But hey, there's 6 more minutes to add to the video.